Miss Chris. It is September, it's the beginning of the school year, you're getting ready to go back to school shopping, you're going through what you have still, and somehow you have all your pencils and not a single one of them has an eraser. None of them somehow. Which is an annoying part about pencils. It's more pencil than eraser, so you run out of eraser fairly quickly. And you're like, I don't want to use the sad pencils with no eraser. So I'm going to show you 3.5 different ways to jazz up your pencils. So that way, even though they have no eraser, they're still cute. So there's going to be a pom-pom. We're kicking it old school with like early 2000s duct tape rose. Just adding some cute random things that you have lying around your house as a pencil topper. And then also you can do a rose out of, this is craft foam. I'm not going to show you how to do this one, but if you follow along in the recycled book roses video, it's literally the exact same process. I just did it on a pencil instead of a chopstick. So follow along and I'm going to show you how to give your sad pencils some new life and make them super, super cute.
The first style that I'm going to make is a traditional pom-pom. I'm wrapping the pencil in washi tape to give it a refresh since it has seen better days. Next, take whatever color yarn that you want and wrap it around your hand until it is a bulky bundle. Slide the yarn off your hand and tie a separate piece about 6 inches long around the middle of it, leaving long tails. Make sure to tie it tightly, otherwise all of the threads are just going to fall out. Cut all the loops on the pom-pom and shake it out so that it's fluffy. Then give it a haircut so it's actually shaped like a ball, leaving the long tail intact, otherwise it's going to have like a weird mohawk. Hot glue the pom-pom to the end of the pencil where the tails are. Once the glue has set, trim the tails. For our old school rose, I recommend turning on some Blink-182 or MCR, and then grab your duct tape to make this flower. Start by tearing a length of tape that's about the length of the pencil. Tear it slightly offset from the middle and then wrap around the pencil so that it's fully covered. I'm using 2 pieces to cover the gap where the edges got weird, but ideally it will be more offset when you tear it and cover the whole thing in one piece. Next, I'm making the petals by tearing a piece of duct tape about 2 inches long. I'm folding the corner of the long edge down to create a triangle that leaves about 1/2 inch of exposed duct tape along the long edge. And repeating this on the other side, so you'll have a triangle with a flat strip of sticky tape on the bottom. You will then wrap the tape around the pencil so that the point is facing up. Repeat this step overlapping the petals as you add them. Once the flower has some bulk to it, begin pinching the exposed tape at the bottom so that it creates a cup shape, and then attach it to the rest of the flower. That way it's not bulky, it tapers more. Repeat these steps until the flower reaches the size that you want. And then wrap a strip of duct tape around all the edges to consolidate them and keep them really tightly tight. The third way I'm jazzing up my pencils is by using Mod Podge and tissue paper to cover the pencil so that it looks better. All of these pencils have been heavily used, so the paint's like chipping off. I'm then using lightweight decorations as a topper. The first one is a small foam pumpkin. Since the pencil's eraser was pulled out, I'm just going to use that to open the hole in the bottom of the pumpkin. Filling the cavity with hot glue and attaching the pumpkin to the top of the pencil, and then adding small amounts of moss to the extra hot glue. The other topper I'm using is a fake flower, and I'm just gluing it to where the eraser should be. The fourth way to update a pencil, like I said, I used craft foam just to make the rose, using the exact same technique as the book pages. So just follow the link below to learn how to make this one.